everyone and welcome to my channel. This is your girl Sassy. If this is your first time watching me, welcome to the family. Please click the red subscribe button to join this family. Give this video a like, leave a comment and share. And thank you to all my new subscribers. I see you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. In today's video guys, I would like to react to an interview of one trans girl in my country. Her name is Ohemartin'S, and yeah, I just want to give my opinion about the interview. So guys, keep on watching this video to the end.
Come on to train so many Ohemartin and I say friend Ohemartin so or no be chase na emu didi na wa be kire nsem ahodro ahinta ewo ene edwumadi so odi ne menhwe o say
so
Ohemartin okay enu gina ho made.
I think I just chose it. I don't know, it felt nice for me, so
it felt nice for
yeah
you. Okay edi a mama no papa e the tone.
Martin Hughes.
Where do you feel? How old are you?
I'm 22.
You were here Accra now?
Yeah, Accra.
Okay. And my men or papa, were they married?
No.
Maybe I wouldn't know environmental, you know, there was no father figure there.
Oh, there was.
Who was the father figure?
I had my grandpa beside me, my uncles beside me, so.
But your dad was not there? Was not with you when you were growing up?
Yeah.
So your mom was like a single mother, more or less?
Yeah.
Okay, and you had siblings?
Yeah, I have siblings.
How many?
3.
Girls, boys?
No, a boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl, and you?
Yeah.
Making 3?
Yeah, I'm the first child.
Which means you were born a boy?
Yes.
Or 22 years ago? Into what school were?
Rex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's around Kwashipu.
Okay. And Nukodu, is it junior high?
Yeah.
And I'll call secondary school.
Yes, please.
I read somewhere that also when you were young, you felt uncomfortable playing with boys.
Growing up as a little boy, I had some challenges like, oh, okay, why? You know, I used to be teased a lot, like, oh, okay, you're a boy and you have boobs, you have like ass. So I felt really uncomfortable growing up as a boy because it's the same boys that would criticize me and like. It really made me uncomfortable in my own skin.
Okay. It's the one they choose to fancy
myself.
It's a dear when you're comfortable in the midst of boys. Why choose a boys' school?
I feel like with my options, I was okay with this. So
what kind of options are? What do you mean?
I mean, with the choices of school, the high school, yeah. I just went to my fancy.
So you didn't think about the bit about say a boys' school?
No.
Okay. And at what age? And I wish I said would they chobi?
Since like 10.
Fast forward, where we all call infant sperm. Okay, you know, how were people seeing you? Now, also bullying,
oh yeah, a lot. Okay. That was hell.
Okay.
Because when in a boys' school, if you have feminine traits as a boy, you get bullied. People get to talk about you. It's like it's a whole charade on its own.
Okay.
So yeah, it was very uncomfortable, but I still survived.
Okay.
I think I psyched my mind that, okay, I'm in an environment full of boys, so I still have to cope whether I like it or not.
At what age now start to use makeup?
I think from 10. 10? Yeah, 10.
Not makeup, no makeup of choice here then?
Yeah, I think it's mostly mascara and the pencil.
So no sound can say, people were picking on you because no full sound. Like you had.
I think the traits, the feminine traits.
You have feminine, but at that time, now no full
No, but I had ass. I've always had ass.
Oh, what? Okay. And say nufu.
Kakra. And those Sabbaths.
Kakra. And a nufu wana wakotoa na say.
Oh, mentoy.
And one a buy.
And one a buy. And natural.
And natural. And a nufu ubo brow shabe size behind B, C.
Yeah, I think B.
A B cup. For a man.
Yeah.
That's strange. Are you a transgender?
Yeah, I identify as a transgender.
You identify as a transgender. What for hormonal pills?
No, never.
Then maybe you are a hermaphrodite.
No.
And see what is the topic of transgender badia? You can still be a transgender. Nipa no yeding.
A transgender is someone who identifies as a woman. I think it's more to do with the feeling. Yeah, if you feel like a woman, that I think that automatically makes you trans.
Okay. And see you bema.
Yes.
But who feel is when you bema?
No.
Who you ba? And see say also when you bema be.
Happy.
And also you ba.
That's right.
Okay, and to me no kasa, may refer to who as he and she.
She.
It's all called public restroom. Who you so male and female?
Ladies.
And don't you think yes I will violate Emma because you have a male sex organ but you are using the ladies?
And if I also attempt to use a male, they also feel I'm violating.
So aren't you breaking laws by being a man and going to where women are? You kind of saying, don't you think you are violating women?
Violating women? No.
You are not.
No, because if we put it in like violating women, then I'm violating men too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would rather violate women than violate men?
No, I'd rather violate none.
But you're still violating in an attempt not to violate anyone?
No, because I feel like if it's a feminine
because you have
washroom,
a penis and you go to ladies restroom.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Anna. No, but I'm saying like that's
I don't see anything wrong with that though.
Do you go to church?
A lot.
Okay. And what is your whole opinion on Christianity and being a transgender?
I think when we get to Christianity as a topic, most people want to bring God when it involves sex or how a person wants to act or who they choose to sleep with. And I feel like that's very wrong. Because even in the Bible, God is like, come as you are, not come as you pretend or act. So God knew everyone before creating them. So if he knew this is going to be a distraction, this is going to be this, this is going to be that, I don't feel like it's up to humans to determine what God sees as wrong. Because he created it. If he wants to go to Christianity, it will boil down to a lot of issues. It's a whole lot. Someone might say, okay, I'm doing the wrong thing, but God created me, so is God wrong for creating me too? I think.
Is God wrong for creating you too?
Yeah. If humans want to say this is wrong in the eyes of the Lord, it was still created by God. So it will go a long way to get into the topic.
And you can't God. What is God to you? Do you think God created you? Is he the creator of the universe?
Yeah, I believe in God.
Do you think God makes mistakes?
No.
He doesn't make mistakes?
No.
So do you think Bearman or a mistake?
No.
And see, why is it that Nyame now Bearman we decide to say Bearman, but who will in panel? Who will take a decision contrary to the Yankee decided?
I think with decisions we will have to ask him because he knew only him saying a bebano. I'm not sure God doesn't know how things are going to go before creating them. He knows how things are going to go. But he not only mistakes to see us. So I feel like if we want to talk about decisions, no. Because if we want to say this is right, this is wrong, then we are all supposed to be righteous.
No one is saying this is wrong. I'm just asking you.
Oh, okay.
Immediately I judge you.
That makes you a sinner.
That makes me a sinner too. And even though I'm not pious or anything, when I judge you, but I'm asking you from a point of view of somebody who doesn't understand you.
Okay.
And I'm trying to understand you. And as much as I'm trying to understand you too, I'm a Christian and I'm an African.
Yeah.
So this is very new to me.
That's
true. I need an explanation from you because I'm not in your body. I don't live in you. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get you 100%.
So I'm trying to understand. Because in Genesis 1, God created man and woman.
Yeah. Heaven
and earth. God created the land and the sea, flying birds and swimming fishes. And he created night and day. I don't, as a person, sitting back and observing, I don't think the night can wake up and say he wants to be day. Or the land can wake up and say he wants to be the sea. It's when a man wakes up and says he wants to be a woman, I'm still confused and I'm trying to get an answer from you. Because you say you go to church, and the Christian church is governed by the Bible, which is like the manual.
Oh, I get you.
And you rightly said God doesn't make a mistake.
Yeah.
But then again, God made you a man, but then you want to be a woman. So I want to understand how this whole thing works.
Yeah, when I mention mistake, I mean, he knows both spiritual aspects, sexual. I mean, we can't hide anything from God.
Okay.
So if he knew he was going to create me for me to change or try to identify as something else, I wouldn't have been made. Do you get me?
Okay.
So I feel like he still knows whatever. But you have people stealing, you have people killing others, you have people doing all sort of evil things, and God still knew it was going to happen.
Okay.
Do you get me? Yeah, he's a God of future, so he knows whatever. He knows what will happen in the next 5 years, which
But
we know.
when you decided that transgender, no, what do you call her fasting and prayers is seeking a couple in
Oh no.
It is
not
all
really.
your decision. Why do you want to drag God's name into set when himself be yes, I do?
Because you have to involve God in everything, whether right or wrong.
So did he, whether right or wrong?
Yes.
So did you who seek ne consent and self transgender? No.
I pray about myself every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know God loves me very well. So.
Okay. Oh, into sorry, what should the answer then go better than a better?
Oh no, I'm just normal with my joggers and just
what
my
should better
shirts.
than a better matter?
Obama.
If there were any yard into now, should better than you make a better sorry.
I just want to be my boss. I mean, even as women.
God's dressing too.
Wait, is it recording you?
In Deuteronomy 22, verse 5, it says, a woman should not pretend to be a man, and a man should not pretend to be a woman. But the people who try to do this disgust God. That's what the Bible says about that.
Oh, okay.
You've never read about that?
I have, but
you still don't care?
Oh no, it's not like I still don't care. But prior to what you're saying, I made mention of God knows everything, whether it's right or wrong.
But in all of this, being a transgender, do you think a idea a glorify Yamiana? I'm still asking you. Because you are a Christian. Oh yeah, so you're a Christian and coming this question.
I'm a Christian.
Okay.
So,
Anything I may be say, dear we are a couple anymore Yamana. What be sound session I made anymore?
So many times.
Only session anymore.
Yes.
And glorify God. Okay, it's only so much I could transfer them Sunday near for say, Ubi dancing because we are transgender. Now, you can say,
oh no, I don't think it's a testimony to be transgender. No.
Okay.
It's just a normal being walking around.
Okay.
Chicken, yeah. I don't think it's anything.
Are you attracted to men or women?
I'm not attracted to anybody.
You're not attracted to anybody. You don't have any form of.
I don't really get sexual thoughts, so.
You don't have sexual thoughts?
No.
So it means you're a virgin?
Yes, please.
You haven't slept with anyone before?
No, please.
Are you being serious right
I'm
now?
being 100% serious.
Do you think about childbirth and things like that?
Oh, yeah. I want to have kids.
Okay, until when am I never?
Oh, I mean, there are so many ways of having kids. I mean, there's surrogacy, there's...
Okay.
Yeah.
Into will be better than I'm
Oh, no.
That's not adoption.
No. I think I'll just opt for a surrogate mother.
A surrogate mother. And if you also say the whole trans experience is a mental illness, that issue comes up most of the time.
No, I don't think so.
There are people are more of the opinion that a dream you never heard of that.
I have.
And so why making you like I am the one saying it now?
Oh no. I think it's just a vague opinion. It's not really. It's just ignorance.
Okay.
I think it's just a vague opinion. People are. We have literates who are illiterates. People have gone to school, but it's all wasted.
Okay.
People are not applying sense.
And say a mental illness. I
think it's a
very
No.
Maybe you're what about that?
No, I'm not mad.
More than one. Yes. And say you are now.
I'm working on my project.
What project?
My hair and makeup.
You do hair and makeup. What's the name?
I don't do hair and makeup. I'm venturing into it. Yes.
But in the meantime, what do you do? Because you look like you're a high maintenance person.
Yes.
So how do you fund your living?
My mom, I get allowances from my mom, so.
Are you from a rich home? Maybe. What do you drive?
I don't have a car of my own. It's just my mom's. She just lets me drive it, but it's not in my name.
Okay.
It's a Benz.
Okay. A Mercedes?
Yes, please.
Okay. And your mom knows you are trans.
Oh, yes, 100%.
And what does she
I don't hide anything from my family, though.
What does she say about that?
Oh, she's cool with it. Maybe she might not like certain pictures I might post. She might not like certain things, but she's okay. I mean,
are you sure she's happy about it?
I won't say happy as in she's okay.
So who hits on you, women or men?
I can't really tell.
DM, how many DM?
On my DM, I think it's DM, direct messaging. So we'll keep it private.
Until we be private.
Yeah, we be private.
Who should be now? Who can say we are trans in Ghana? Maybe I should be getting to know the person. Now neighbor come or just so your bar. Now ne kasa. Now can say we are bema. Send ni panafari.
Oh, they get surprised instantly. Some don't even believe, but eventually you get to understand that there are people like me in the world. So okay, they're normal.
Honorable Sam George, mo person pass a bill against the LGBTQ.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you know about it.
Oh yeah. 100%.
And immediately that bill is passed, people like you go to Insa for 5 years. It's not what are you going to do about that? We'll be free Ghana now, we'll be Ghana now. Are you ready to spend 5 years in Insa?
No, hell no, never happen.
What will never happen?
Whatever.
The bill will not be passed.
Oh no. I mean me getting whatever issue with the government and
bill
the
no. Say Oba identify as Bema or Bema identify as Oba. Or bed them 5 years. And to see a passport they are coming for you. And I be saying a day na obey free Ghana na and now wa my maybe drive will Benson back on some.
No.
So what are you going to do? Because when your passes are done now, you may run, but you can never hide. It's then I
don't think I'm ready for that issue.
You're not ready. But it's an issue that needs to be addressed.
Well,
you don't care yesterday.
Not really.
You don't think about it.
No, I don't think about it.
But when it happens, like, are you ready to face the music?
We'll see about that.
You see about that?
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Okay. Into the future, let's say, Emma, as a trans man in
trans
Ghana.
Woman.
A trans woman.
Yeah.
Minimum. Who's the kind of say minimum to one church and wife? Future, let's say, Emma.
Future, as in Ghana or me as a person.
Staying in this country and she ever possibility a day, like the future.
It's very unsafe. I think it's very unsafe.
It's unsafe for you. Okay.
Very, very unsafe.
Yeah, that's so bye.
Thank you.
That was the end of the interview, and I just have some few things to say. This is my opinion. So guys, I really commend Ohemartin. I really commend her. I really commend Ohemartin. The way she composed herself during the interview, the way she carried herself, she was really calm. She didn't rush to answer any question. I know very well if it was me, I would have been answering some of the questions very rudely. I know myself. So yeah, I really commend her calmness and the way she composed herself during the interview. And for me, I really didn't like some of the questions that were thrown at her, especially the one about the washroom. Which washroom does she use as a trans woman? It's a rude question, okay? It's a thing that is being debated, you know, around the world. And as a trans woman, it's a rude question, to be honest, because you don't ask someone that kind of a question. A washroom is a private place where you go and do your thing in privacy. You don't go into a washroom and start to show your private part to everyone. No, it's somewhere you go to do your thing in privacy. Okay, so someone being a trans and having a dick and going into a ladies doesn't make any difference. Okay, as long as the person appears as a woman, what the person is carrying between their leg it's none of anyone's business, because the person is not going into the washroom to go and show whatever they have in between their legs to everyone. So that question is a rude question, and if I were to be the one that was asked that question, I would have answered rudely, seriously. And also, I just didn't like the way Ohemartin'S answered that question. Seriously, for me, I think she got caught up, she got confused about the question, because that question is a rude question, yes, and for her representing us, she should know that if she's on public platform, she's representing us. It's not only about her, no, it's us, the trans girls from that country, Ghana, that she's kind of like representing. So some of the questions, she has to know how to answer them. Even she has to try to answer it a little bit. She shouldn't just act weird, you know. But I understand, so it's like the question was too much and she didn't know how to even answer it, so I don't really blame her for that. So yeah, and also the part that the interview lady was like, oh, there is a bill that is going to be passed, and she will be sent to prison for 5 years for who she is and all that. What's she going to do about it? How does the lady know that the bill is going to be passed? And she's asking that kind of a question. She shouldn't have even asked about that. She shouldn't have talked about that, because she doesn't have the full knowledge if the bill is going to be passed or rejected. She doesn't know that. So the question should have been that, oh, what do you think about this bill? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? It should be that way. You shouldn't try to make the person feel like they are doing something wrong, because for me, the way she asked the question, it was just trying to make her feel bad about herself. That's the way she was throwing the question at her. Seriously, that's the way she was throwing the question at her. For me personally, if I was the one in her place at the interview, I would have answered rudely. Seriously, my answers would have been rude. Yeah, that would be me, because I'm sassy. That's me. So that question is very rude, and I didn't really like that question at all. Like, if the bill is passed, what will she do? Will she still be in Ghana, or she'll leave the country? Like, it's not a nice question at all. It's not nice. And also the part she was talking about the Bible. I don't really like to talk about the Bible because I'm not religious, okay? All that thing doesn't concern me anymore. So the part that she was talking about, the day, the night, the land, the sea, the day cannot just say they will become night, and the land cannot just say they will become sea, because God created each of them separately and none of them can decide to become the other. Darling, there is something called eclipse, which happens occasionally, which is a rare occurrence, okay? And some places, some lands just turn into water all of a sudden, which is a rare occurrence, and some sea or rivers or other places dry up to become land. So it's a rare occurrence. It happens. Just like us, we trans people, we are rare. It's not like you go everywhere you meet us. No, we are rare. So it's the same thing. It's a rare occurrence. You don't just see everything like, okay, this is AB, so there is nothing else. No, it doesn't either. It's not like that. It's not like that. For me, seriously, I think that people who follow the Bible are kind of like confused, because they just read it and they don't really get it. They don't really get it. And I'm not here to even debate about Bible or anything, because I'm not even religious in any way. So yeah, we should just leave that for the believers and those religious people. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, and you guys enjoyed my opinion about this video. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more of me, please click the red subscribe button to join this family. Give this video a like, leave a comment and share, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.